Welcome to Mindfulness with myself, Jennifer Hurd. Trees represent a connection to both heaven and earth. Some form of representation of the tree of life, or the tree of knowledge, is a fundamental archetype in many of the world's religions and spiritual traditions. In this meditation, we will create our own version of the tree of knowledge to help ground us and access our own deep inner wisdom. So as we come into this meditation, take a moment to settle yourself into a comfortable position, seated or reclined. Let's take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and sigh it out through the lips. Allow the exhale to be slightly longer than the inhale. Now allow the breath to settle into your natural rhythm. If you haven't already, close your eyes and settle into the support beneath you. Allow the mind to go black. Slowly, a pinpoint of light is forming. Inhale, the light grows slightly larger. Exhale, and it shrinks just a little. As the light grows, you notice a figure standing. With each inhale, the light grows, pulsing ever so slightly with your breath, until it completely fills your mind's eye. As the figure comes into focus, you realize that it is yourself. Look around and notice your surroundings. You are standing in a beautiful field of green, tinted with gold from the sunlight. Look down at your feet and notice you are barefoot, wiggling your toes. It feels so good to connect to the grass, to the earth, and your feet tingle with earth energy. You close your eyes and lift your face to the sun. Feel its warmth on your cheeks. You stretch your arms out wide and feel a gentle breeze sweep over your body. The breeze picks up just a little, and as it does, you know that it is cleansing you of any worries or burdens. It is clearing away any heaviness, any sickness, any sadness you have been holding on to. Allow yourself a few moments now to let the breeze fully cleanse mind, body, soul, emotions, and aura. You are now feeling refreshed, cleansed, and cleared. Take a deep breath. In your mind's eye, see yourself open your eyes. Before you, a path starts to form. Explore the details of the path. What is it made from? Is it narrow or wide? Is it winding or straight? Allow the path to form in your mind's eye. Looking ahead, you notice the path is leading into a forest. You begin walking along the path towards this forest. Entering, it feels alluring and magical. And you notice that all of your senses seem to sharpen as you walk further and further in among the trees. Your eyesight becomes crystal clear and sharp. You become highly attuned to sound, and your feeling and knowing is more intense than ever before. You take a moment to look around you and fully appreciate your surroundings with your heightened senses. Continue walking, feeling wonderful and uplifted. Up ahead, you notice the forest starts to thin as it opens into a clearing. Approaching the clearing, you notice it is lighter and brighter than the forest and has a calm, peaceful energy. There is a very large tree right in the center of the clearing. You are magnetically drawn to walk towards the tree. As you get closer, you sense and feel that this tree is ancient and wise. It has very large roots that are growing down deep into the earth. The trunk is wide and majestic looking. You stand there in awe of its size, noticing the branches, the leaves, the textures and colors of this magnificent tree. You have a sense that this tree is familiar, that you've been here many times before. This is your tree of knowledge. And inside it contains all the answers to all the questions you have ever wanted to know. As you stand there looking at this tree, you become aware of a key in your hand. You realize that you've been holding it all along. Walking around the tree, you notice a door with a very odd lock. You put the key in the lock and the door easily opens. Stepping inside, you enter a small room that has an energy which feels like home. You feel very safe here, very relaxed. The room has nothing in it but a soft glowing light that is radiating from above. Stay here a moment, soaking in the healing benefits of this light. You have this feeling that this light is working its magic on you. Allow yourself to fully accept the healing color your intuitive self has chosen for you, knowing that each time you return, this light may be a different color. This room is where you ask your higher self to now lead the way. Your higher self is that part of you that is wise, eternal, and pure. It is the divine and sacred aspect of you. Your higher self always wants what is best for you. This is the all-knowing you without any earthly attachments or ego. Connect with this energy. Start to feel the empowerment, aligning with your true and authentic self. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale as you feel the connection deepen. Continue to breathe, slow and natural. Walking around the room, you notice a staircase. There are 7 steps that lead to another room. Take your first step and start to climb. As you slowly take each step, your excitement starts to grow. As you draw closer to the room, you begin to remember being here before. You've reached the room and you see that it has no door. It is always open for you. You walk in. The room is round and well lit from floor to ceiling, filled with books. In the center of the room is an old wooden table and a big, comfortable chair. What does this chair look like to you? Allow your mind to fill in the details. You feel a sense of peace in this room. The books are your own personal books of wisdom. You have access to them now. Sit at the table, making yourself comfortable in the chair. Sitting in this comfortable chair, think of a question you need an answer for, or a solution to a problem you may have. Something that you need confirmation around. You may simply just want to ask, what do I need right now? Once you have your question formulated, ask your higher self to select a book for you. It appears on the table right in front of you. Looking over the book, is there a title? What color is the cover of the book? The texture, what is it made of? What condition is the book in? Take in as much detail as you can. Open the book, noticing that there is a message for you. You may not see the words. You might get a sense or feeling or knowing of what the message is. Maybe you hear your message or see it pictured. Perhaps words appear as you gaze at the page. Pay attention to anything at all that is happening right now. Big or small, as messages are often very subtle. Sit with this for a few moments. When you're ready, place the book back on the shelf. Walking out of the room, back down the staircase. As you walk slowly down each step, let the memory of your message fully assimilate into your being. When you reach the bottom of the staircase and are back in the small room, thank your higher self for assisting you. Bask in the color of the soft light in the room. Notice if this color has changed. When you're ready, step out the door and close it behind you. Give thanks to your tree of knowledge and know that you always have the key with you, and you can visit here again anytime you wish. Start walking from the clearing towards the forest, back along the path. You are feeling light and refreshed as you make your way to the edge of the forest. You step out of the forest and follow your path back towards the field. Arriving at the field, once again feeling the warmth of the sun and the grass beneath your feet. Take a few deep breaths as you begin to bring awareness back to your body, connecting with the support beneath you. Notice the sounds around you. Wiggle fingers and toes, making any small movements within the body. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Allow yourself the time that you need to fully return to the physical environment. This is a great time to journal about what you saw, felt, or heard while you were in your tree of knowledge. Thank you for joining me in this meditation. If you enjoyed consider liking and subscribing to my channel.